What?
Sharbi party rocks, Sharbi party thrift. Everybody do the Sharbi, drop it on the dance floor. Sharbi party rocks. Everybody do the Sharbi. Sharbi party thrift. Everybody do the Sharbi. Everybody do the Sharbi, drop it on the dance floor.
Hey, good morning. We are super late, but sorry about that. Kind of crazy morning, but we definitely wanted to get on and give a little update. So, welcome everybody. This is the Sharbi weekly update. Sharbi is a meme coin that currently trades on Solana and Shibarium and will soon be trading on Ethereum once again. We are the founders of the Sharbi Dream Factory, helping crypto developers to develop their projects in multiple ways. And yeah, many other things. I am Lab, this is Hero, and we got all dolled up in the house today joining us.
Good morning.
Special treat. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm happy it's Friday. It's been a long week.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the weekend.
Has it been so for those that don't know, we all live about 4 hours away. So it's been crazy stormy here. Have you guys been getting a lot of storms down there?
We did this morning. We were supposed to have the roofers come from the last hailstorm today to start replacing our roof, and they had to cancel this morning. So it's probably the only reason you don't hear hammering and a lot of noise right now.
Right on. Well, I think we're all working on limited time this morning since we're running late, so we will jump right into just a few points. I think the first update we wanted to get into is the imminent, that's the word I wanted to say, Ethereum relaunch coming up next week. It will be on Tuesday next week. For those that don't know, basically, Sharbi was originally on the Ethereum, originally on the Arbitrum chain, followed by the Ethereum chain, and man, such a long story that we could get into. But the original team that launched those contracts basically was giving us a really hard time now that they are kind of out, and they're basically a bunch of shady MFers, and so we needed to move on from those contracts. So we opted to consolidate those two contracts basically into one, and so we will no longer be on Arbitrum, and both of those will just be on Ethereum coming on Tuesday. Does that sound accurate?
It sounds good. It sounds good. Yeah, I mean, the migration had to happen, but we made it better. I mean, really, it strengthens our ecosystem overall. We're reducing overall supply, and we're going to be reducing supply more. So I would expect some fire in the ETH launch, and really, reducing the supply in the Sharbi ecosystem over time is absolutely the goal. And we're going to do it some in some bulks, around our launch. And that's exciting. It's going to be great to have a new Ethereum contract that doesn't cost as much to buy and sell, which will increase rewards because more people will be buying and selling. Ethereum was our highest reward chain, for the P2H. And I think it's gonna be great. As far as the rewards go, it's gonna be ETH rewards now. We've tested the contract a lot. It looks good, even with the ETH gas up some.
Yeah.
Our contract fees aren't too bad, and yeah, relaunch on Tuesday. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I wouldn't say it's gonna be a super heavy marketed relaunch because it is a relaunch. But there are going to be some new friends, some new some new long-term supporter friends joining Sharbi with the relaunch as well. And I think that that's what we look for. That's what we want to see. And we're excited about, some of the new names coming on.
Yeah, I think I would say I don't think we're necessarily super marketing this relaunch in general as people who already owned, just keep holding, and we are going to be pushing just general marketing in the coming weeks, not necessarily this specific launch, but we definitely have some really cool things in motion. One of which is ETH Toronto. Should we talk about that? Oh, wait. I did want to touch on, I'm excited about the ETH launch just in the sense of that. One of the cool things, we have this Sharbi Dream Factory going. We've started to generate revenue. We're going to continue to generate revenue. And you as holders can earn referral fees for referring projects that need developer help, marketing help, legal setup help, things like that. There's an automatic 10% referral fee for anything like that. So awesome opportunity to make some extra income. But I just think in general, for those kind of projects, Ethereum is the place you got to be. Like, that's just where people that are Ethereum is like as normal of a crowd as you get in crypto. As far as people that are interested in projects that produce kind of a dividend, real business kind of vibe. And Sharbi is beautiful in the sense that she does both. We're a great meme, but we're also a great project that's just creating income and creating opportunities. So that's what I want to say about that. But yeah,
I did want to mention
go ahead.
Are we going to do a cutoff on the form? So we know this week we still have had some people that have migrated and completed the form, but are we going to make an announcement for?
I mean, we already did.
No, I know.
Like a month ago.
The form has been cut off for 2 weeks, but really the form has been cut off for 2 weeks. So, at this point, we probably could take down the migration filters, and really, yeah, we've been very generous on allowing that. But we have to finalize. Like, it's we're 3-4 days away. We have to finalize the supplies and get it kind of done. We will have some supply set aside, but I think it might be something where we bargain, or like maybe give a little kickback to people. But it's been almost a month and a half.
Yeah, we're being pretty kind at this point. Look, yeah. Someone's gonna get missed, and we are certainly kind humans. So we'll have those conversations as they come up. Hopefully nobody with insanely significant money invested in this is not paying any attention. So which I think we're pretty aware of those people.
Yeah, no, there isn't. Really, like there was one wallet we're kind of unsure of, but I think that wallet was blocked. Was blacklisted.
Yeah, blacklist early on.
Yeah, so on Ethereum there was a high number of wallets that were blacklisted, so that's a big part of it. So
we don't know anything about that, but that's what it was.
I only figured it out digging through wallets trying to figure out who needed to still migrate. But
Cool.
Yeah, for Ethereum, I think that the beauty of it is just like on Shibarium. Uh, I mean, really, last year we averaged, you know, close to 30% APR on our rewards, just for holding. And now we also have revenue share on top of that APR on Ethereum. I mean, you're talking, you know, 40, 50%. I mean,
At these prices.
minimum,
Yeah,
right?
I think
Like
so.
APR on your investment. Oh, you know, like why would you want to sell? Why would you not want to invest and just let it go, right?
And at this stage, we've certainly shown we're not going anywhere. You know,
Right.
like I think that's your downside is like, well, you know, but this is not, you know, you and I talked about this. We've had several people this week opt to exit the Sharbi project in search of greener pastures of, and you know, honestly, as I understand it, many of these people, their intention was to go do like a quick 2 or 10x or whatever people think they're going to do and come put the money back in Sharbi and just increase their position. But I think in almost every case, and I'm not a big wallet watcher, so I'm just taking people's word for it, but it's very believable that they just went and lost all their money, basically, you know, because uh, it's so easy to get caught up in like all these KOL Twitter crap about, you know, the next hot awesome meme coin and this is going to go 100x or I just went 100x, so buy my next whatever. Like it's such crap. Like you really got to understand that, especially in the meme coin space, 99.9% of these projects are just going to fully F you over and you will lose everything. Like and I think Sharbi has at least shown that like we're not that. Like we are here, we are uh, pushing on no matter what. And so you're not gonna it might not always be a quick 2x, but it's not a quick negative 95% either. So
Oh yeah, and
there's
I think
value in that.
I think we all have like the degen side in us, right? Like that's what crypto brings people into crypto, right? Like there's this degen side that I can make this much money by chasing this or by doing this, and you know, all of us have that.
Yeah.
But you know, I think that what Sharby has become, you know, and what it is for a lot of people is a safe place to put your money to earn and see a long term growth. The problem is, you know, when it's a hot market and you're seeing, you know, PolyOX, you know, send Pepe and he's saying Pepe is going to go to, you know, 10 billion on Solana. And then you have Caitlyn Jenner launch a coin and it runs to 40 million and they have no freaking idea what they're doing. Like they launched another coin like the next day on another chain, you know, like they have no idea what they're doing, you know, like,
Yeah.
so like, I mean, really, like it's hard, right? Like you had, you know, rappers launching coins and then they, you know, post stuff and then like all of a sudden they remove their posts because they don't want to be associated with the coin that they created. You know, like it's tough. It's a very tough thing to not do, especially when you buy in and you're like, oh, this is a great value, and then it dips and you're like, ooh, this is a great value, and then it dips some more and you're like, oh shit, I think I have a rug, you know, like, but you know, I'm all in now. Like it's rough. Like that mindset is very hard, and I get it. Like, and then especially when Sharby, you're not seeing volume, you're not seeing buys, you're not seeing like heavy marketing payouts. So you know, Sharby isn't going to run 10 times today, right? Like
Yeah.
that's, but we have the ability to. Like, I mean, if we want to really push and throw all our funds away, we could run to probably 20 million over the next week or two. But that doesn't fix it, right? Like that. I mean, you see all these projects, even building projects, right? I don't want to throw names out there, but there's a project I've been watching. They went heavy into marketing. They threw out tons of money. They put tons of buys in. They ran up to 15 million. They have utility. They had income generation, and now they're sitting at a lower market cap than Sharbi. And it's been like what, 2 months? Like,
Yeah.
and all this happened in 2 months, right? Like, I mean, you had a dev that had a history of like hundreds of millions of dollars in their, like this is not what we're trying to become, right? Like, I understand we were at 1.4 billion. We pulled back to under 600,000, which is insane.
He means million. He said billion.
Oh, yeah. 1.4 million. We pulled back to like under 600,000, which is insane because, like I said, the value of what we have is alone worth more than that, right? Like, just our investments fund is worth 10 million, market cap. So like, it isn't that for us. It is building. I know there's pressure. We see the pressure. We feel the pressure when people say, "Oh, what are you doing? Why aren't you marketing?" We are marketing. We are doing things, but it's all around our utility. It's all around building out those utilities and a system that really rewards holders. And I get it, like, revenue share to many isn't a sexy thing. She left us. Oh, there she is. Revenue share to many isn't a sexy thing, but it is a sexy thing, right? When you're talking about, what the potential rewards are here, like right now we have like 21% holders on Solana, 20 something wallets, like under 30 wallets. They're going to get 50% of the Solana revenue share. I think 50%. 40%, 50%, but they're going to get distributor in between 30 wallets, right? Or 20 wallets. Like that's significant, right? Like, like there that will, as a holder, as someone who has 1%, that makes me want to buy another 1%, right? Like, and hold it. And so, that's the goal. That's what we want to do. And we've already done, 8 SOL worth of buybacks. And that's supply that's gone, right? Like, $2,000 worth of in 2 weeks of buybacks I mean, really, the floor is going to raise by itself. It doesn't matter how many people sell, right? And that's, I guess, the mindset people need to have, or we need to all kind of train ourselves to, is, hey, if it pulls back to 300,000 and we buy back $2,000, like, we're getting a huge amount of the supply off the market. And I think that's big.
Yeah, agreed. I'm with you 100%. There's just so much. It's just always been built around what can we give back? What can we do to reward holders? Because we're all holders. So we'll keep doing that. We'll keep grinding away, and it's good. As far as actual things behind the project, it's really never been better. So all the reason in the world to buy. And what's great is, like, the revenue we're starting to generate is that it will allow us to market forever, basically, right? Like, if you're at that stage, then the marketing just keeps going, versus if you're just these projects that market real quick from their pre-sale or whatever and pump up millions. And that's part of the problem, is then they run out of funds, and then they have to dump on their own holders just to get money back out of things. And it's a really quick downward spiral. So,
and I think the marketing side, we are marketing. We're marketing our utility. We've partnered with Carnage this week on the volume bot. We've partnered with the Win With Pad, who have brought us multiple projects. and will continue to bring us projects and services. And I think that my wife is looking at me through the door. I think she wants to talk, and we aren't letting her. And I lost my track. Oh, so we are bringing on 4 or 5 new long-term supporters next week. That are marketing influencers, but long-term supporters of Sharbi that will be constantly talking about Sharbi. Similar to some of our other ones, right? Like we have Shib Dream, who's our partner. We have Jim Sheriff, who is constantly working with us and sharing. We have Shib Knight and Lady T and crypto. Like these type of people that Carnage, right? Like that are going to support us long term. We're bringing on 4 or 5 new faces like that. And that's the goal for us, right? Like to continue to build network of support that really just want to be there to support Sharbi. And so that's going to start as well next week, which is really cool.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll just keep building those. Okay, and then wait, sorry, all brought up. What did you want to say? What's up? Did you want to say something?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, on the screen that I'm seeing, it's like just you and Hero split between 3 screens. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't screwing up the view for the viewers.
No, yeah, you just don't have a avatar thing. You're just like a black thing. But I think you're on your phone, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what it looks like for that, but you look good.
Okay.
Okay, the last thing I think that I wanted to get into was that we have officially gotten our spot at ETH Toronto. We are going to be heavily represented there. If there are any members of the community interested in going, it is in Toronto, which is in Canada, I'm told. I've heard of Canada, but have never ventured out there. So feel free to reach out. And when is it? August
13th and 14th, I believe.
Woo! It's coming up.
It's coming fast. Yeah, it's coming fast. Yes, we booked our booth. We are in the SHIB corridor on the main floor. We got a special hookup. The Sharbi hookup. From some friends and networks that we have. We've come to know, through K9 Finance, we've come to know Mayor, who is one of the organizers, one of the lead organizers of ETH Toronto. And also, we know there's going to be, a big SHIB presence. They're the main sponsor this year. And I know that SHIB Dream is going to have a major presence. Shiba Cows, K9, these are the projects we work with, network with, and we're going to be there with, right? And if you're putting together the names and the size of these projects and the fact that most of them are partnered with SHIB or with all these huge networks of people, Sharbi is in this group, right? This is the group we build with, we network with, and we want to grow with. And now we're going to get to meet all these amazing people in person, which is awesome. So if you are part of the community and you want to go, I'm pretty sure we can get some extra VIP tickets possibly. We definitely have free tickets for community that want to go. And if you want to, come hang out in the booth with, me and all dolled up, and I think Lunar's going to be there, Radar's going to be there, and I don't know who else. I'm waiting for Lab to commit.
Oh, I don't know. I'm scared of Canada, so I don't know. It might take a miracle. I'm thinking about it. We'll see.
I've been to Canada. Uh, oh, although tell your joke. It's her one joke.
The Canada joke is a great way to wrap this up.
It is, yeah. So why do Canadians always say A?
Why?
Because they're from Canada.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, East Toronto is going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time there, and would love to have the community there as much as you can. We're all buying our own tickets and our own hotels, but we can get you in there and promise that it'll be a lot of fun. That's all I got. And I think Radar and I are supposed to have a drinking contest. You probably don't want to miss that, right?
Radar was super impressed by that joke. He says, "Wow,
wow."
Oh man, a Radar hero drinking contest. Now I might just have to go. I'm just gonna have to.
Yeah. I think he'll be drinking whiskey. He'll be drinking whiskey, and I'll be drinking something very strong liquored but fruity.
This sounds so lovely. I'm so excited. This sounds just wonderful. Just wonderful.
Oh man, yeah, they can't miss. He's had me a fruity drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. East Toronto is going to be big for us in August. It's going to be during, a major part of the season. And I really do feel like Shibarium is going to really be picking up around that time. And if you haven't heard, you get revenue share on Shibarium right now, plus bone rewards. Like, it's at 500,000-600,000. It's a great time to stock up. I do know that a huge amount of the supply is locked up forever, and will not ever be sold. I think we burned 5% of the Shibarium supply already, and there's going to be continuous there. And really, like, with K9 launching their bone crusher and the liquid staking, Sharbi is going to be a prime spot for the liquid staking, with the whole idea of, okay, I can stake here, earn rewards. I can buy Sharbi, earn rewards and revenue share, and we're going to continue to build out on that income stream. Like, that's income on top of income. That's a prime spot to park money for those Lido not Lido Finance, K9 Finance liquid stakers. To really capulate on those extra rewards.
Yeah, 100%. So it'll be cool. I'm with you. I'm excited. I think Shib is really gonna. I'm expecting some announcements and some cool things. I know previously they've alluded to starting some grant kind of programs in Q3. So I assume if that hasn't gone live by then that'll probably be at least a big piece of it, which I think will be huge for the ecosystem there, and to see new stuff going on. And as we've been for a while, we are primed for some Shibarium explosion. So it'll be exciting. Cool, man. All right. Anything else you wanted to cover?
One last thing, the Living the Dream project. I think it's in the KOL round of the raise right now. I am fortunate enough to be a speaker for that project, which is really cool. Sharbi is my home. This is where I will spend all my focus. But I am going to be a speaker for the Living the Dream project as well. We, as the Boom Boom Capital, made our investment into the project as well. So Boom Boom Capital invested. There is a passive staking similar to K9 Finance, but There is staking on Ethereum that you earn rewards on Shibarium that will happen soon after launch. And passive rewards in Sharbi, so our Boom Boom Capital investment fund is growing with a new investment, and we're excited about that. Boom.
Epic. Yeah, it'll be cool. Hey, you know what I was just noticing is, which means that in 3 weeks, I will have been doing this for a year. So that's pretty epic. We'll have to have we'll have a pizza party, something.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Maybe I'll drive down to San Antonio and we'll live stream it up together.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. We'd have to give away something cool. We have some really cool things on the horizon that are coming very soon. We've dropped a lot today already, but we're working on some really cool things. Expect some drops, some contests, and a lot of fun in the near future.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a big week coming up. So
yeah,
cool, awesome. Thanks, guys. Always good talking to you. All dolled up. Maybe bring us a joke about another country next week, so you don't seem too anti-Canadian before East Toronto.
I will come prepared. I will come prepared.
All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Happy me. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, ETH appear tomorrow in MetaMask. No, it will not be tomorrow. We have committed to airdropping before launch, but that the contract isn't even created yet. So we will be airdropping prior to launch.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Nothing anyone has to do, so it's coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right.